Hello, crim 28. Welcome to the fall semester of 2024. I'm just going to do a quick video here without me in it and go over the syllabus with you so that I can kind of explain some things just to make sure that we're all on the same page. You know what to expect from me and you know what I expect from you during this semester. So here it is, and it is posted, of course, on Canvas, and you've already taken the syllabus quiz, all of you, and I'm not sure everybody read it, but that's okay. It's okay, and I'm not sure everybody's gonna watch this video either, but I do my best to try and make sure that we're all on the same page, and so yeah. So we'll start at the top. Crim 28 is probation and parole. It is the fall of 2024 semester. This is an asynchronous web-only or online class. That means you will never have to meet with me on Zoom or any other type of meeting at all. What I usually do is record the lectures, I post them, and I post discussion questions and all of the assignments. Actually, I usually give you a decent period of time to get those done, like days, 5 days usually. And then you do the assignments before their due dates, but at your own time, at your own pace. So the course number is 29646. This is the syllabus. It is a 3-unit course. First day of the semester is August 12th, and the last day, December 13th. There's my name, criminology instructor. I do have an office on campus. It is in the social science building number 113. And I have office hours there in person Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 11:50 a.m. I do virtual office hours by your request on Fridays between 9 and 9:50. Having said that, I'm super flexible. I understand that some of you are working full-time, some of you are caring for families, some of you are in school, and those hours might not work for you. That's absolutely fine with me. Please just reach out and we will work on a time that works for both of us so that we can get together if you would like to meet. And we can do that on Zoom too, so whatever works for you. There's my email. I have the longest name in the world, kathleen.fernandez@fresnocitycollege.edu. There's my phone number at the office. I'm not in the office that often, so keep that in mind. But if you leave me a voicemail there, it will get transcribed into an email and it'll be sent immediately to me. So if you want to use that way to communicate, that's totally fine. Course description. This section is cut directly from the course catalog. We're going to talk about probation, parole, community corrections. It is recommended that you have taken English 1A either at the same time as or before this class, but it's not required. So if you haven't taken English 1A, that's okay. Required textbook. It says required. Could you pass a class without the book? Probably. Would I get the book if I were you? Yes. So it's Community-Based Corrections, 12th edition, Alarid. Honestly, if I were going to buy the book, though, I would probably get it on Amazon because it's way cheaper there usually than it is at our bookstore. Oh, I can make this big, can't I? Oh, look at that. Okay. So student learning outcomes. These are things that I have to teach you before the end of the semester. So I'm sure you can read that. Students with disabilities. If you have some sort of disability and you require additional assistance to pass this class, please contact the DSP&S office. There's a phone number listed in here, 442-8237. They have an office on campus just in front of the old administration building. And what they do is meet with you, assess your needs, and then let me know what services I can provide to assist you. So if you have like a 504 plan or an IEP in high school, it might be a good idea for you to stop by the DSP&S office just to check and see what services you might be available for. Technical requirements. Okay, it's going to be very difficult to complete this class without some sort of a computer or what do you call it? Tablet. I'm sorry, I have the UFC fights on in the background. I got distracted. Okay, so current route. It would be nice if you had Chrome because that works best with Canvas. Although Google Docs does not work well with Canvas. So, anyways, internet connection. You need an internet connection in order to view videos. YouTube viewing capability, Adobe Reader, Word, PDF, PowerPoint, all that stuff. So you need to have access to all this stuff. If you don't have access to all this stuff, then please let me know so that I can try and help you out with that and hook you up with some services. So course meetings I put on here again. We're going to do this online and we'll have assignments every week. Attendance, that's copied just straight from the catalog. Additional attendance policies. Students are expected to participate in a weekly discussion via Canvas. Discussion questions will be posted no later than Monday of every week, and they'll be due Friday by 11:59 p.m. of every week. I try and post those on Sunday just to give you a little head start. Most of the time, if I'm in town and I'm not running around like a crazy person, I get those done on Sunday. Students who do not make contact with the instructor either by email or completion of the syllabus quiz by August 16th will be dropped. So that's already happened. What day is today? Today is the 17th. So I just dropped a couple students, but the rest of you, you're good. Students who do not keep up with weekly discussion questions will be subject to being dropped after missing 1 week. It's probably pretty unlikely that I'm going to drop you after 1 week, but I could. However, if you decide to drop this class and you just stop logging in and stop doing the assignments, don't assume that I'm going to remember to drop you, because I probably won't, and then you're going to end up with an F on your transcripts, and that's not good. So if you want to drop, be sure to drop. If you don't want to be dropped, be sure to keep in contact with me so I know what's going on, okay? Yeah, number 4 is stupid because that's for a face-to-face class. Sorry. Everything's going to be computer generated. I really, really, really would like your work to be turned in on time. That's one of my pet peeves. I don't have that many pet peeves, but that's one of them. Yeah, makeup assignments will not be allowed. If you like get hit by a bus or something like that in the middle of the semester, I'm probably going to allow you to make up some assignments. So, but otherwise, yeah. Instructional methods, nothing crazy in here. Grading method, nothing crazy in here. 90, 80, 70. There will be 4 quizzes, 2 reaction papers, 1 research paper. You'll get 180 points for the attendance and participation. That is just responding to the discussion question every week. And then the final exam is 1 point. It's 100 points. It's not 1 point. And then you'll be assigned those based on our tentative schedule. Please don't cheat, my friends. Please don't cheat. Plagiarism is cheating. So copying and pasting an article that you're like, wow, this looks exactly like what I want to put in my paper. You can't paste that directly into the paper. You have to reword things and use your own words and ideas to make it your work. When you turn in your research paper, it will go automatically through Turnitin, and you'll be able to see how much of your paper is plagiarized. It's pretty impossible to have a 0% plagiarized paper because there's certain phrases and things that are going to be that have been used by somebody else in the past. So I'm not freaked out about that, but if I have a 30, 40, 50% plagiarized paper, that's kind of a problem. And then we come to my favorite, AI and ChatGPT. So these discussion questions that I'm going to ask you, they're almost all going to be just asking for your opinion. There's no wrong answer. Just answer the questions, please, and don't use AI to answer the discussion questions or for any other assignments. It only benefits you to use your brain. It only benefits you. And if you end up working in probation or parole, trust me, if something crazy happens and you have to write a report about what happened and detail exactly what happened, ChatGPT wasn't there and they're not going to know exactly what happened. So please consider not using it. Disclaimer, we're going to talk about a lot of disturbing things. It's a criminology class, as you can imagine. So hopefully it won't be too, I don't know what the word is, disturbing. For most of you, if you have issues, if I'm posting things that you think are too disturbing, let me know and maybe I can tone it down. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to get, you'll have some disturbing stuff. Research papers. This is the assignment. It's all written in here exactly what I want from you. In this one paragraph, research the history and origins of both probation and parole, and just that. So that whole paragraph right there, that's what I want, and I want all of that in there. Your paper's got to be 3 pages. It's not that bad. Okay, 12 standard, a standard font in size 12. Not size 20. As you can imagine, I have students do that occasionally. You must use 3 references, and yeah, so there's that assignment. Extra credit, I'll probably put something up for extra credit near the end of the semester. Tentative schedule. So this is basically what we're going to be doing. As listed, week 1 kind of introduction, syllabus review. So week 2 we'll do the chapter 1, and so on and so forth. You will have a discussion question every week. Research papers are due on October 25th. Final exams due by midnight on December 12th. So I just wanted to go over that. If you have questions, concerns, or issues, by all means, please reach out, and I hope you have a great weekend.